Welcome to day 463 of our DeSo journey. I'm Ed Krasenstein, here with my twin brother, Brian. Remember, these videos are being sponsored by NFT Tech. They are an investor in DeSoFi. So there's quite a bit to talk about today, Brian, and I think you want to start off talking a little bit about Elon Musk.
Yeah, so if you follow Elon on Twitter, you would have noticed that he's been on a 10-day hiatus from the social media platform and hasn't made a post in those last 10 days. I think his last post was June 21st, but he has actually come back. So he was missing for 10 days. It appears that he may have been in Italy, meeting with the Pope. He made a post. He posted a picture of him and the Pope. He posted also a picture of him and his ex-wife in Venice. I don't know if it's an old picture. I think it probably is. But he also, the first post he made was about 23-year-old YouTube star Technoblade, who unfortunately passed away from cancer this last week. And he just said how horrible cancer is. So he's back. He's posting. I know there's a lot of speculation. Why isn't he on Twitter? Has he given up on the deal? All indications point to him wanting to close this deal, and everything we've heard indicates this. So I think he's going to buy Twitter. I think it's actually going to go through. We'll see. We'll see what he does with it. I was also waiting for Jack Dorsey to post some information about Web5, but I haven't seen that come through. I know they were supposed to release some sort of API for Web5 on July 1st. TBD was supposed to do that. I haven't seen that. Maybe it came through last night. To check. So a lot going on in the social and crypto space. And I just want to fill everybody in on that.
Yeah, so the Web5 release from TBD is TBD.
Yes. And I only brought that up because I know Jack Dorsey and Elon Musk, they are connected, they're friends. And the fact that Elon's buying Twitter, just as Jack Dorsey sort of reveals this new Web5 platform, if you want to call it that, is very interesting to me.
Yeah, I agree. So let's move on. Yesterday, Ed Moss, Mossified, teased a new DeSo promo video, and it was really good. Like, I thought it was really enticing. It talked about how DeSo allows you to control your own identity and break free from the big five, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok. I don't know. I don't know. Instagram, I guess. So it lets you break free from them and control your own social media identity through DeSo's identity. I thought the video was awesome. The way it was put forth, so far from what we can see, looks like it would make somebody be like, oh wow, let me check out this DeSo.
Yeah, and this was actually produced by Fast Freddy. I know Fast Freddy has kind of been underground recently. We haven't heard a ton from him, but he's been working hard on this. We got to meet Fast Freddy in LA a few months ago. He's all in, and he's a big fan of DeSo. He's been working hard on DeSo. He's doing a great job. I can't wait to see more videos like this be produced and also roll out.
Yeah, keep up the good work, Fast Freddy.
Yeah, and speaking of videos, YouTube sensation crypto star K-Ting1. K-Ting1 is actually their username on DeSo, but they have 260,000 followers on YouTube. They post a lot of videos about various blockchains, crypto projects, and such. They posted a video about DeSo, and it's really, really, really good. If you're a beginner and you don't know what DeSo is, it does a really good job at explaining what DeSo is. I just want to give K-Ting1 a major shout out because this is an amazing video. Like I said, he has 260 some thousand followers on YouTube. The video so far has been viewed over 5,000 times, has hundreds and hundreds of likes, lots of comments, some good, some not so good. But it's definitely a great starting point for people looking to join DeSo. And I'm guessing it's going to bubble to the top of the search algorithm when people do search for DeSo on YouTube, which is definitely a good thing.
And he does mention us in the video, but he mentioned us as one person. He said, this person, Krasenstein. So there's two of us, K-Ting1. Just to
he's new to DeSo. We can't blame him for that.
Yeah, but it was a great video. I loved it. I watched it, and I thought it was interesting. I think it teaches new people exactly what DeSo is.
Yeah. So Dylan Jagger Lee, what happened this morning with Dylan Jagger Lee in
Well,
one of our
you made a
posts?
post yesterday, Brian, and you said, what did you ask?
I asked people like, how can we reignite, I guess, the passion around creator coins? Like, how can we make them a thing again?
Yeah, and Dylan wrote back. He replied, and he just said Creator Coins V2 with an eye emoji. So does that mean Creator Coin version 2 is coming out?
I don't know. I actually replied and I asked him that. I'm like, is this really a thing? I'm excited if it is. I think that the creator coin could be reimagined. Maybe they can do something to fix the bonding curve, not make it so steep. Maybe they have other ideas where they can kind of integrate it into a subscription model and bring it onto the chain on the core level. Uh, I I think that creator coins is what got people excited from the start. And I think there's definitely potential there, especially as new users come on board. It provides a nice stream of revenue by way of founder reward. It also just creates a lot of engagement and kind of entices people to engage more.
I wonder if they would get rid of the bonding curve completely and just do it like DAO, how DAO coins are run.
It's just tricky because like how do you do that? So if you owned a bunch of creator coin and they say, okay, the bonding curve's no longer a thing, I guess it would be fair if you just had a buy and sell type of mechanism, but I think a lot of creator coins would fall quite significantly because of that. I don't know. I don't know what's right. And I'm
Well,
open to any possibility,
maybe
I
they
think.
just start trading on the DAO exchange, on the order book exchange. I don't know. I mean, does that hurt people who have high creator coin values? Do they fall when that I don't know. I don't know how it would work, but it's interesting you follow, and I wonder if there is something coming. Maybe DeSo can give us an update on that.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
So yesterday, WUN announced that they're officially live and ready to begin their next chapter. One is a really cool app. They released a demo video, and it shows a simple onboard flow for new users when creating their cards. So you create these identity cards basically on one, where you can link all of your social identities to that one identity. That's why it's called One, I assume. And they said they're almost ready to release their DeSo onboarding flow, which I'm super excited about. I think, that's something that's going to really help build DeSo out and also build up apps like One.
Yeah, and it's things like this, these incremental steps where each app, each node can kind of add a new onboarding flow. These incremental steps will eventually lead to an exponential increase in the number of daily active users. At least we hope. And I think uh, we're going to see a lot of ways to onboard onto DeSo in the coming months ahead. I know One's doing stuff. I know Story. They're going to be definitely onboarding a lot of people. NFTZ, we're working on some ideas on how to onboard people from other chains. It's going to be fun to watch. Obviously, things are slow right now. People are a little bit down in this crypto winter, but just these projects that are keep on working and building, I think they're going to benefit in the long run.
Yes, you got to work through the downturns. So All Clothing brand, it's an account on DeSo. They're launching their DAO on July 17th. So All Clothing brands created by DeSo OG June Sav, and it's basically virtual clothing for the metaverse. But what they do is really interesting because you also can buy matching clothing for the physical world. So maybe you want to create your avatar with some really cool futuristic looking clothing, but you also want to have that clothing where you can, wear it out to a bar at night, which is really cool. DeSo user Adam Dies 99 is the primary 2D artist for them. I think it seems like an interesting concept. Uh, I love the idea, and the DAO is going to be interesting to follow.
Yeah, like buying clothes, you go out to buy a new shirt and you also get that in the metaverse. That's a really cool idea.
Yeah, July 17th is the launch of the DAO. Right now, they're selling NFT passes where you can buy a pass and it gives you DAO coins when that DAO does launch. So definitely check it out. All Clothing brand.
Cool. Yeah, definitely. I haven't really looked much into it, but I will for sure now.
Yeah, and so speaking of DAOs, Wavepool X DAO held their first coin holder meeting and officially launched their DAO on DAO. I believe that was yesterday. The funding round begins now, and it will end at the end of this month. The next step is that they're going to be allocating coins to the stakeholders and then unlocking the DAO members section of the Discord. And then they're going to prepare the inaugural proposals for Wave Pool X's first vote. I have to say, I love what DOZ has done here. I love what Wave Pool X is doing. Of course, DOZ is the one behind Wave Pool X. I love that they've gone the route of the DAO. I think it's going to work out well for them.
Yeah, I think we're finally seeing some of the DAOs that launched maybe like a month or so ago finally starting to have some action. And by action, I mean voting, just reaching out to the DAO coin holders with information. I think we're going to see this grow over the next several months. Wave Pool X, DOZ, great guy, great project. Can't say enough good things about him.
Yeah, and so yesterday we mentioned the account Genesis Land because I think it was in the top diamonded creators. So it was like the top of all the new lists, new users and everything. And we didn't really say who they were. So they actually replied to our account and they said that they're not actually a new user. It's just a project by an OG user. And it's an NFT project. And it's a really cool looking NFT project. I was checking it out. They're pretty hot on DeSo right now. And it's created by DeSo OG user Digitalize. I just wanted to correct that and definitely check out their NFTs. I think Meta Philosopher has been bidding on some of them, as have some other OGs of DeSo.
Yeah, for sure. Check them out for sure. So the top NFT bidders by the total number of bids made in the last 24 hours, according to NFTZ, are as follows. NFTZ was first again for the third day in a row, and that's because we're buying up NFTs from the community as part of a promotion we did earlier in the week. CNZPLL is second, followed by Meta Philosopher, who's been up there pretty much every day for the last few weeks. BitClout FR, Kevin Sod, Randon, Manic, NFT Pets, Scrutinize, and Gelo. Gelo or Jello, Gello.
Let's say it's Gelo.
Gelo. Top diamonded user of the last 24 hours, according to Altum Base, are Quanti, Happy Rabbit, Emulsified, Krasenstein, us, William Laurent, Now and Then, Genesis Land, who we just spoke about, Toria Art, Stargazer, and F'd Up Cat. So congrats to all of them.
Congratulations, everybody. And I think that's all the news we have for today. We'll be back at you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.